Hello, how's it going? We're going to be making this box, or something like this box. This has got this super cool little catch in here, so basically the box doesn't open unless you push this slider across, and that lets this little latch in there release the nail that's kind of hidden in the back there. So it's kind of a little secret latch box, which I think is pretty cool. We won't be making it exactly the same, and like this was made by some country where they're doing a lot of carving and things like that, but we're just not going to be able to do that very easily. So ours will be probably a little bit more simple, more like this. And so we're featuring these little joints in here, just little finger joints or pin joints in the corner there. We've got the same sort of hidden latch across the front to let it open. And this construction of the box is basically pretty similar to the other one, but it's just, I've designed a system where you can make this box pretty much any size you want within the limitations that we've prescribed. So for example, I think we're not going longer than about 300 millimeters long, and the width of our project will be determined by the maximum width that we can get out of this tongue and groove wood that we use to make it. So that's kind of a limiting factor on the size of the lid, so we can only get sort of a certain width out of that. But apart from that, what we're going to be doing to get started on this is loading up the computer program that I've got, the spreadsheet, in which you just need to put in things like, you put your name in, and you put in the width of your box, the height of the box, and the length of your box. And that'll then give you basically a sheet that looks something like this, which has which pieces of wood you need, your cutting list, and it's got all the lengths of all the different pieces that you've got. So for all the front, the back, the lid, the size, it tells you how big they're all going to be. So I've done one, and I've printed mine out. So basically I've got my cutting list here, the sizes that I need, and then it tells me the size of each piece. And the other thing that it'll do, there's a second tab on that spreadsheet which will show you how to actually cut out the joints and where the joints go. So first step of this project is going to be to get onto the spreadsheet, determine the size of the box that you're going to make, and put those numbers in there. So as I mentioned, mine is going to be a long sort of thin box. So I'm going to make a little pencil box for this. So it'll be a little bit narrower than this one, but a bit longer. So anyway, that's basically the introduction. So the first step after this, the next video is going to be on preparing the timber for it and how do we actually get started. So I'll see you in the next video.